Welcome everyone, welcome to Chrono Cross, a new series for the channel. We had a slight little poll earlier this week between two games we wanted to play. And let me press the start button so we don't get back into the intro. And the one that won was, of course, overwhelmingly Chrono Cross. So that's the game we are going to play right now. So it's been years for me since I last played this game. It was on the PlayStation 1, if I believe so. That's how long ago it was. And now it's released on modern day consoles for us to play and to enjoy. With, of course, slight little improvement. It's not a total remake of the game, but a slight remaster with some added additions like music, battle options, and that kind of stuff. We'll figure it out once we go. But the most important thing we can do right now is start the game and just playing out, enjoy it. Vibration function on or off. Even though I really like it in games to have it on every once in a while, but it does mess up with the sound, so let's just turn it off. Controller controls. They're all still very standard, and I'm pretty sure we could also find that in the menu as defined. Oh, and let me also address one thing before we start. You can see borders on the sideline. Went into the options menu, and you also had like a borderless mode, which got rid of it. But I did find that everything looked extremely stretched out when we did that, and I didn't like it. So for now, I will keep it in normal full screen mode and not the borderless one. Let me know which one you prefer if you've seen it played by other players. But like I said, personally, I feel like it's stretched out. It's not like it's enhanced in a way that it's still the same, but they filled in the borderlines. It's actually just stretched out to make it in the full screen. So yes, we'll keep it like this. But of course, we did change the graphics mode to new and not to old. So we do get the updated graphics that was with the release of this game. Keyboard controls? No, we're gonna use a controller. Change name or confirm. I will not change the name. I will just keep it original, and pardon me if I mispronounce his name, but I'm gonna call him Serge. You could call him Serge or whatever variant you like, but I think it's Serge, right? Let's confirm that. Beautiful starting animations. Tower of Dragons. So that's where we're gonna start the game. Because like I said, in all honesty, it's been so long ago. I remember like flashes of the game, but most of it is like in a very, very deep haze. So I do know that Serge, that's Kid, and that we always start with a third random player of any character we can recruit. Hey, what is it, Serge? You look troubled. This is it. There's no turning back now. Oi, come on, Serge, Doc. Just you wait, Lynx. There's gonna be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers, not they'll do you any good. Hehehe. Serge. Right, thrown straight into the thick of it. Ooh, he's walking really slowly. We have a run button. Perfect, because if I had to walk through the entire game in this speed, I would be very disappointed. And I think there is like an in-game option to increase the speed or even a slowdown, but we'll try to figure that out later, as I figured it out myself. So like I said, we start the game out with one random character, which is Doc, and I think you always play with Serge and Kid in this sequence. Ah, yes. And only thing I can remember is that the leveling system in this game is weird. It's not the same as all the other RPGs we've played. So we'll probably get a little bit getting used to. And elements is a major thing as well. So we have a slight little check. It's probably to use elements they haven't got equipped. Silver Swallow, Mithril Mail, accessories. Yeah, I think this is just an opening sequence, so a lot of the things we can do doesn't really matter, does it? Do we have any items? No, we just have a time shifter. Controls the flow of time. RT for fast forward or LT for slow motion. Okay, so this is probably the extra abilities they've added to this game. Let's see. Ah yeah, and you see the icon in the bottom as well. So we press it again, it's shut off. Okay. I think we know enough for that and I don't need to test out the slowdown. What is that crystal-like thing? Some kind of switch. Bugger. So close and yet so far. It's probably something that we need to use to activate something in this dungeon. We'll figure it out. We just need to find it. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Do we get to fight in this as well? Oh yeah, I'm sure we will be. Alright, let's see how this works. Okay, we got attack, we got element, we got stamina, level 0, defend, run away. Pretty basic. Cybot A and of course Cybot B. I think targeting doesn't really matter as much. This is an innate yellow. It's probably the element, I think. Lightning? I'm sure it will get explained later. We got 1, 99%, 2, 79, 69, so I'm guessing a higher number is a heavier hit, but with a lower hit chance. I'm feeling very daring. Let's go with number 2. And we miss. Okay. I got a game. I got it. Go slow. Okay, with every hit. Oh, the numbering is not the strength of it, it's how much stamina points it costs. Ah, okay. Got it. 84. And does look like with every hit we get, our level increases. Is that the elemental level? It is, I think. Yeah, so we got capsule, photon, beam, dash and slash. Sing enemy charge at foe for extra powerful blade strike. Bombard enemy with an extra powerful laser. What else? We got cure. It's also photon beam with less power, -1. Magma bomb. All enemies launches a volley of fireballs at foes. So does it mean that we don't have any MP? So what I gather from this is that you gain level by striking the enemy, and it reduces when we use it. And does it use all our element or just the level it's on? Like we have now 3, so if we use the magma bomb, will we have 1 left? Let's try that out. The sooner we learn, the better. Yeah, we do have 1 level left, but we have a very low stamina, -5. Does it use up all 7 of it? Okay, something we need to check out. And she has 1 stamina left. Okay, Duck, let's see what you can do. Miss element for level 1. Ah, we cannot even watch the other elements inside, that's fine. Let's use a single enemy photon ray. So that's 3 stamina now, let's see how much it costs. Okay, so it does cost the entire stamina bar to use. So assume that with -4 it will take us longer for a turn to come up again. Assuming, of course. HP +1. If you want no spoils. Let's see if I can reason my way through trying to figure out how that leveling system works. Also, some of you that are watching wants to explain it to me later on in one of the episodes, without spoiling the story, of course. Like I said, I remember so little of this. I want to play this again like it's totally new to me. This structure does look very ancient, doesn't it? Going back to the same structure. Another beast over there. Ooh! With multiple ways to go. Let's just go straight into it. I assume that these enemies shouldn't be too much trouble. I'm doing quite a lot of damage just physically. I wonder how powerful magic is gonna be actually in this game. Or elements, if you wanna call it. Because usually that one of the two is stronger than the other. I wonder what it is going to be in this game. Or if they manage to very nicely balance the two out. And if that's the case, then you just pick the one that suits your needs. Like the one that does the most damage with the elemental weakness of the enemy. Or, of course, if you want to go quickly, just physically wreck their ass. Use remaining power and elements from this battle for healing. Max healing without using consumables. Use consumables if stock to if needed. Do not heal party. I don't see the downside for healing without using consumables. That's basically all the elements we built up we use to heal our characters, so why the hell not? Cure plus. I don't think there's a downside. Could be mistaken though, but I figure we will learn that the hard way. Let's go this way first. I think we found the pedestal. Yes. Okay. Did it do anything? Or did we just turn off the lights? Was that pedestal already buzzing and glowing? I don't think so. So that's probably where I need to go, but I did see another way first. Let's check that out first. Because who knows, maybe we can get a few extra items this way. And I never can help myself trying to explore a new dungeon. Oh yeah, extra information of course, since this is the beginning of a new series. We'll be uploading an episode every other day. Unless the series is doing quite well, then I will try my best to add some extra episodes in between. Let's see. Yeah, that's normal attacks. Because, yeah, it's really powerful. 63 damage against these enemies. Doesn't feel like they can take much more than that. Alright, let's hit her with 2. How did he get in between? Was it because we missed? Yeah, I still haven't figured quite out the timings for who gets to attack when. Alright, element. Shower Saucer, Cure, Mega Bomb, Fireball, Bushwhacker. In all honesty, I was hoping there was gonna be a steal command, because Kid does seem to be a little bit thiefy looking. Right, if you don't have Pilfer or Steal or Mug, let's just attack the enemy. we're just gonna standardly heal ourselves if at all possible. And we're not gonna use the consumables unless it's by our own choice, and we'll do that out of combat. Nothing over there. Just something to get us sidetracked. Nice teleportation device. Very fast teleportation device. Oi, what the bloody hell just happened? What are we doing out here? Whoa, bugger, we're so high up. Is this thing floating? Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? This sure is some fort. Hey, Serge? You alright, mate? You've been acting all weird. We don't know what's up ahead, so just stay on your toes, eh? I think we're gonna be fine. We just got thrown into this situation, so we're just trying to wrap our heads around it. Okay, is he nervous? Okay. What did we do? Ooh, that's some real sinister laughing. I like it. Serge. Good morning, Serge. Come on, sleepyhead. Get up. Oh, this brings me back to Chrono Trigger. When we got woken up by our mother in the morning. A new beautiful day. And now we get to wonder, was that foreshadowing or just a dream? I guess there's one way for us to figure out. Serge took out Serge not so secret savings and received 200G. Okay, so this is gonna be one of those games where we just need to click on everything. Nah, not now. No, we just woke up, so I'm pretty sure. No. I don't want the darkness. Keep it up. Thank you. Serge took the tablet out of the pot. Okay, so we will be taking our sweet old time trying to click on everything, trying to find everything. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna miss a thing here or there, but bear with me, we're gonna do our best. Good morning, Serge. You're finally up. The sun's already reaching high noon. And by the way, didn't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? Lena came up to see if you were up, but you young man were still off in Neverland. You shouldn't break promises like that. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry. I can confirm that. They really can. And a nice little old kitty cat with very big ears. And I think the game looks really nice. But in all honesty, like I said, it's been so many years since I last played it. I have no idea how much difference there is compared to the old one. And I didn't want to look up old footage just in case I get spoiled by something that I see. But I think along the way, once we get further in the game, I will see if there's an option in here that we can change graphics when we are playing. Because there are some remasters that did that, so we'll see if we can do this in here as well. And then we can compare the two. But one of the things I can clearly guess that it did is tightening up the models of the characters. Because they are very sleek. Ooh, there's a big old swordfish. Serge, check out this sawfish. Awesome, ain't it? Poppy caught it down south by the El Nido triangle. Nobody likes going down there though. They all say it's creepy. But this sucker sure looks tasty. Oh well, if you're nice, who knows, maybe later you get a piece of it. Yo, Serge, what do you think of this sawfish? You have ever seen one this size? This has got to be from the legendary Dragonkin Palace. Wouldn't you agree, Serge? Okay, so, like I said, we're just gonna go with our gut with the answers, because I have no idea what the effect of this will be, but we'll see. Ha, you wish. Yeah, you're probably right. So are we gonna be like a little bit of an ass going against him? Like, sure guys, sure. It's a decent fish, but to say it's the biggest? No, I'm gonna go with you're probably right. You think so too? I knew it. I just knew it. Hey, it is really true. Then from here on out, happiness will be rolling into my life. Business will pick up, money will start pouring in, and I'll be able to repair my roof, varnish my boat, and buy a new sail. Eat as much squid gut pasta as I want up in Termina. Ah, life is good. Yeah, right. Who am I kidding? That would definitely be too good to be true. But thanks anyway, Serge. Thanks for playing along. Here's a little something for you. Give it to a girl you like. Serge received Komodo scale without lifting a single finger. Hey, I surely won't complain. I wish the legend was true though. The Dragon King Palace. There aren't enough dreams out there lately. Ha! Oh well. I'm hoping that if it's so legendary to speak of, that one day we'll be able to go there. Hello, Serge. Beautiful day today, isn't it? Sure feels great outside. Just being able to bask in the sun all day sure is a nice change. They say the rain cleanses one's spirit, but at our age, we've had enough cleansing. Yes, I know. I wonder if those outsiders are back digging now that the rain's let up. They must be conducting some kind of investigation up there in Fossil Valley. I can't comprehend outsiders. Why would I want to dig up a place like that? We'll check it out once we get out of the village, but like always, one thing. We're gonna check out the entire village, check out the stores, click everywhere we can, so we can find some secret items. And of course, we shouldn't keep a lady waiting, so we definitely need to go by Lina's. Serge found a new frame. Oh, looks like you found it. Oh well, go take it. It's on me. Serge received shellfish frame. Is it because we're being shellfished by us picking it up? Or because it's made out of shellfish? You can guess which one of the two I will interpret. But yeah, so we have multiple frames we can use for this. I think so far, I think I like the wooden one more. That one is a little bit out there, too chaotic for me. Why hello there, Serge. Can I interest you in something? I have some great elements. Would you like to take a look? Show me your elements. Sure, just 1 second. We have 300 gold. Now I'm not gonna buy anything because I have no idea how much 300 is. And if my experience in RPGs have told me, I think it's better to get some armor and weapons first before heading out for the magics. And I think the first one we do want to buy is the cure magic and not the consumable. Thanks, come again. Okay, let's do it again. But now, let's just say weapons and armor. Sure, just 1 second. forge and disassemble. Ah, so we're not actually buying them, we're making them. Ivory dagger, and of course there is a small fee, so we'll be grinding a lot of materials, I can already tell. And trust me, if I can, I will probably do the grinding in between the episodes, just to keep the story as much going as we can. But if there is a crafting system, I just can't help to make sure we have a healthy stock of materials, that if we get to a new region, we can always make the new stuff. If at all possible. Let's see what kind of armor we have. Also bone fur. Humor? It's probably not that we need to be funny, it's probably something else that I don't know. We'll figure it out. Once we find it on an enemy, I'm pretty sure we can look in the item list what it actually is. And accessories, the ivory helmet. Alright, pretty basic stuff. Still want it though. Well now, you're in Arni. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? Oh, it's you, Serge. Ha, just don't be going near Hydra marshes to the east if you go outside. Don't want you to run into those evil dwarves in that Hydra now. Okay, so say, why don't you go talk to the village chief before you set out? His house is just past those gates down yonder. Okay, so this is gonna be the exit. So the other one where the big fish was is probably what he's talking about. Hey Serge, do you know what's popular among the village girls these days? A necklace made from Komodo dragon scales. You know, those monsters that eat fire. I want to get some for Kiki, but there's no way I can beat those monsters. Oh no, if we don't do something about this, now Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, I am in a fix. Well, if you can't kill them for the scales, I'm pretty sure the other one can't either. So don't worry just yet. Yo, Serge. I heard you totally blew off Lena this morning. I didn't think you had it in you. That was really gutsy of you. I guess that kinda shows her who's boss, huh? Don't tell her I said so, but my sister's a bit too quick to lash out. Could you, like, maybe make her a little bit nicer to me? You have my support all the way. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Okay, little brother of Lena? Let's just talk to her first before we head into the buildings. The pier's up ahead. Listen, don't be messing with those boats. I'm sure you understand. A boat is like a limb to our fishermen. Pull any stunts like that last time, and I'll whack you in their head. Don't worry, I'll try to slightly restrain myself. Ah. That character seems very familiar. I think I saw that on Twitter. I think that's Lena. Serge found photon ray inside the bucket. A little ray of sunshine. This is my house. Enter at own risk. Alright, I risk it. So now what's happening? Good morning, Serge. Don't tell me you just woke up. Don't you know that the early bird gets the worm? Lena's over there on the pier. Looks like her mother asked her to babysit. Yeah, so that's basically where the game wants us to go, so we'll go there last. Not to make her wait. I just want to see everything. You used to cry and run away at the mere sight of a pussycat, do you remember? When you were about yay high, you were attacked by a panther demon. I guess that left an emotional scar? Ha, but it's good that you've overcome that fear. Girls will think you're a weenie, running away from cats. Yeah, and if we're a hero, we cannot be seen as a weenie. That's just the rules, I don't make them up. Because weenies cannot be heroes. They can only be secondary characters. Any more? Oh, it's the outside. Is there anything else? Just want to make sure. Alright, even if we enter, there's nothing there for us to take. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go to these two houses first, and then we're gonna see the mayor before heading over to Lena. Hello there, Serge. Word has it that Komodo dragon scales are quite popular among the younguns these days. So you're collecting them too, huh? What, to make a silly little necklace? That's right. Well said, Serge. You truly are a man of the sea. They don't call me a Komodo dragon expert for nothing, so let me give you some pointers. Clean out your ears and listen well, Serge. This truly is top secret. My super duper secret 1. Rock and roll to trap the sucker. My super duper secret 2. Use the lay of the land and make a surprise attack. My super duper secret 3. There is always one that likes to play tag. Run with all your might. Beware, Komodo dragons are mighty cautious and run at high speeds. You must face them with your wits, courage and tenacity. Use your lightning start and run like the wind. Whip past them with all your might. Actually, I guess there's no point overtaking them. Anyhow, it's all about guts, me boy. So once you catch up to one, you must fight. Kick that little sucker's butt. But don't get your own butt kicked. Okay, so I'm guessing that later on we actually need to collect the scales to make the necklace, and these are tips on how to get them. Thank you, old-timer. That's about all I can teach you about the ways of an expert. Now go, Serge. Go for the gold and bring forth a brighter tomorrow. Sorry. Oh well. I like your enthusiasm, old man. Better that than being a grumpy one. Serge, don't be mean to my Celine. Sea line. It's not salty water, come on. Do you know about Lizard Rock southwest of the village? I've heard that a mother Komodo dragon comes out every once in a while. I told Kiki numerous times not to play there, but she never listens to me. I guess kids will be kids. I guess so. Oh, okay, if you see me walking weirdly past objects, that's just me trying to click on them for potential items. Isn't my Celine cute? Daddy found her by Lizard Rock. A lot of baby Komodo dragons play out there. I guess it's kinda like their hangout. Oh, and do you know what, Serge? Don't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you, okay? It's a secret. Lolo said he was going to get me some Komodo dragon scales. What should I do? Okay, so he has to worry about her getting a necklace from somebody else. We'll go by him and see if we can help him with that. Alright, let's keep looking. Ah, hi Serge. I was lost in thought there. You know how Kiki's growing up so quickly? Sometimes I'm just amazed at how much she resembles her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. I guess that demonstrates how life continues to live on through generations. It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then, I still had other aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad. I guess you can say that everything here represents 10 years of my life. Lion sharks, sawfish, 6-horned narwhals, you name it, they represent all my hard work and dedication. I love my job, and I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all, but lately, I get to thinking when I see Kiki about how I could have had a different future. What if I had chosen a different path 10 years ago? Then I'd be living a completely different life than I am now. I'm not saying which one would be better. I just wonder where the other path may have led me. I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about the other you that might have been. Ah, boy, life sure is complex. Oh, hey Serge, you want this? Here, take it. It's an amulet I made from a lying shark tooth 10 years ago, when I decided to become a fisherman. I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki to watch over me. Serge received shark tooth. Okay. Here, I'm not done with you yet. I just get this feeling that there's another me living another life. It's just a funny feeling I have. Sounds crazy, huh? But if for any reason you happen to meet him, I want you to give him that amulet and tell him it's from the other you. Alright then, off to catch some more fish. I need to buy Kiki a new dress, you know? Okay, so this feels a lot like foreshadowing, so we're probably gonna meet the other you at some point. Come on, it's just a table with all kind of junk. We should be able to get something down here, right? Or is the items everywhere a little less than I think it is? Alright. Well, at least we got a shark tooth from him. Hey Serge, you wanna know what's popular? We know, we know. Boy, I'm in a fix. Oh, we can't even warn him about it, that it's actually happening what he feared. He needs to step up. Looks like the Viper Festival will be cancelled again this year. Our only celebration of El Nido, archipelago, down the drain. There hasn't been anything good to talk about since the army from Por took over the island 3 years ago. The army of Por? Wasn't that town down south of where Chrono lived in Chrono Trigger? Are we living in the same universe as Chrono Trigger? I guess so, right? Seeing as one of the endings in Chrono Trigger was basically a prelude to this. We wouldn't have to put up with this situation if General Viper and the Dragoons were still here. Alright. Keep clicking everywhere. We're bound to find at least something. Humana, humana, humana. She sure is pretty. What a knockout that dancer Mickey is. The poor town of Termina has its share of dances, but no one, I say no one, compares to Mickey. But mind you, I've never actually seen Mickey dance. Oh, I would love to see them jiggle. I'm talking about her arms, of course. Sure, old man, sure. Ooh, Serge, don't tell Grandma about this. Trust me, if I have the opportunity, I will definitely tell Grandma. Just because of the interaction. Really weird little pup. Looked like a very off-brand chihuahua. Yo, Serge, have you heard anything about the group of thieves up on the mainland? I haven't? You really haven't been keeping up, have you? It's pretty big news, even in El Nido. Those mysterious thieves have broken into a bunch of houses up on the mainland. They're cold-blooded bastards. They go to any extreme to get money or jewels. Even the powerful nation of Pork can seem to get a hold of them. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. I wouldn't want to run into those bandits. Ah, named after this game, the Radical Dreamers. And I think the Radical Dreams Edition's name is based upon the game that's also being released with Chrono Cross, which is a textual-based adventure with, I think, Kid, Serge, and one other guy in it. Something I really want to play as well. I don't know if after Chrono Cross I will make a Let's Play of that. I think it depends if people want it or not. And if it's interesting enough, because if it's just text, I don't know how interesting that would be to look and listen at. But we'll determine that once we reach the end of Chrono Cross, which will be quite some time away, I hope. Tasty, cha-cha-cha-cha, healthy, cha-cha-cha. Why don't ya try my Heckran soup? That's my specialty, soup made exclusively from Heckran bones. Don't mean to brag, but nobody can make soup like I can. Ah, cha-cha-cha-cha. Okay, can I taste it? Oh, so that's why the dog's there. He likes the Heckran bones and wants a piece of it. I can understand that. Oh well. Well, hello Serge. Do you want to hear the real truth about the world? Insanity leads to chaos, then to solitude. The fruitless efforts of adding meaning to what is meaningless. A lone crimson tear falls to the sea. The echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. And the least I can do is send my distant prayers over the wind of time, setting sail on dreams. Well, how do you like it, Serge? Were you moved? I've been dreaming about becoming a poet since I was little. I want to cross the continent and make a name of myself with just pencil and paper. But look at me. I'm in this puny village in the middle of nowhere, waitressing in this rundown shack. What you say about my restaurant? You can quit any time, you know? Yikes. I'm just kidding, I was just kidding. I was just saying how good the work environment is. I don't think he believes her. You want to hear my poem again, Serge? No thanks. So you don't want to hear it, huh? I guess I'm just another one of those unappreciated geniuses. She really isn't, I already heard it, don't need to hear it again. No answer. It's just a barrel? That's too suspicious. What do you want already? I'm said I'm just a barrel. Ha 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 ha. I played too many other games and I know this joke already. Fine, just take it, man. Here. Serge found uplift in the barrel. Probably an element of sorts. And now the barrel's open. It answered, but it's just a barrel. Probably. Ooh, we can go back here. Oh, come on, we have to be able to find something here. There ain't no way I'm telling you the secret to my Hackrun soup. Only the record of faith, and I know that I've hidden the Hackrun bone up in my room. Yow! Did he just spoil the entire secret ingredient of the thing to me? Oh, we definitely want it now. I won't judge. Nice little chihuahua. Serge found Hackrun bone. Alright, can we make soup out of it? Or give it to the pups? Serge found ivory helmet. Very nice, then we don't need to make it for him. Yeah, stop following me because I have a bone. I just know you want that. You don't like me, you just like my bones. Alright. So, the village is quite big, and of course with the scene before it, it's taking a long time to walk everywhere. So I think I'm gonna leave the episode here. Next time we're gonna meet up with the mayor, because apparently he wants to see me. And we're gonna talk to Lena, because she's been waiting very patiently for us at the docks. And we're probably gonna get an earful, so I wanna mentally prepare myself for that in the next episode. So, until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and come back next time if you wanna see my ass being kicked by Lena. Until then, bye bye.